Hey guys, today I've got a Maytag Bravos HE washer, and I've got it set on its deep water wash cycle. Lots of other settings you can do here, but I just went ahead and went medium. Got about a medium size load in there. Got some jackets, shirts, towels, that kind of thing. And it's getting started right now, sensing how heavy the load is. Adding water. Soap dispenser is right underneath here. It pulls out and you can add your soap and stuff. Bleach gets added right here in the corner. I've got a little bit of soap and bleach in there. And I always run at least 4 loads through these guys as I clean them and test them and make sure everything's working perfect on it. Then I do a video on the last one so that you can see as if you were standing here yourself checking it out, that everything works perfect. So we'll let it go ahead and move through this sensing into the wash. I'll show you that it agitates with that agitation plate on the bottom. It vortexes those clothes around, and that's how the cleaning process works on this. Then it's gonna fill back up with clean water, rinse, and then we'll be on to the final spin cycle, which I'll show you is nice and smooth and sounds great. So we will come back. Okay, pretty sure we're done adding water now. Got just about full submersion on those clothes. If you want a little bit more water, you could up this. However, it does extend the time that it agitates significantly, so something to keep in mind there. Otherwise, those clothes there getting agitated and vortexed along the bottom, getting nice and clean. And it's gonna go ahead and do this for a while. It'll drain out, fill back up once, I believe, through the wash cycle, and then we'll be on to the rinse cycle. Okay, it is now moving into, well, I should say out of the wash cycle into the rinse cycle. It's draining all the water out. It's going to do a first flush, then kind of a second flush on the rinse, and then there's actually 3 parts to the spin cycle, the last one being the fastest. So what I'm gonna do is allow it to move through the rinse cycle now and get all that soapy water rinsed out. And then I'll come back for the fastest portion of the spin cycle so you can see that it's super fast, sounds great and smooth and all that. All right guys, final spin. It's got the drain on, extracting the max amount of water out of these clothes as possible. It's gonna spin like this 3 times, and then it'll be finished up. And from here, I'll take those clothes out when it's all done, move them over and show you the electric dryer we're gonna pair up with this washer. Okay guys, I've got the electric dryer now running. My heat is also running above us. And it's a little bit hard to hear, but the dryer is actually really quiet. It's running right now. I've got it set time dry, high heat. You've got a few different heat options, a few different cycle setting options. So definitely some options here for your delicates if you've got things like curtains or other things that you want to get dry. I just kind of go time dry, set it and forget it on its max setting and just let it roll. And then I always go just high heat just to get things dry as fast as it can get. Here's your lint traps. You pull that out and clean that every single load. I'll show you that it's tumbling, and right inside the heating element tube we'll shoot our surface temperature gun. Show you it's about 285 degrees coming out of that heating element tube right there, and that will in turn heat the inside of your dryer up anywhere from about 95 to 195 with clothes and everything. Just kind of depends on how high you have that heat setting at. So plenty of heat. You can see it's nice and super hot right in there in that grate. The heating element's kind of back behind there, so real hot right inside there, but inside of the dryer is nice and hot. So as you can see in here, it sounds great. Nice smooth operation. So that'll be it on this guy. We'll go ahead and get these listed up for sale. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thanks to you guys. Have a great day.